We are starting a new study on June 17th. That's Monday, 2013, June 17th. I'm not abandoning ship for the summer. No way. What we're going to be doing, though, is actually revisiting some wonderful material that we looked at in March, just a few months ago. Rather than going as quickly through Barb Raveling's material, though, we're going to be taking a more leisurely approach for the summer. We're going to be starting with her Bible study, June 17th. The reason why I want to revisit this material is I have discovered over the past few months of coaching people one-on-one in their desire to reach for godly goals that the best way to do this is by looking at what we believe and dealing with the challenges we have in our belief system. So very often we will act in accordance with what we believe. And the way that we struggle with food or with our body image or the dieting mentality all revolves around what we actually believe is true. What we believe is true about weight loss, what we believe is true about size or eating or food, what we believe is true about ourselves or about God. And so what we want to do is hit that head on. We want to look at our belief system and what we're looking at food to do for us or what we're looking at thin to do for us. We want to deal with the fact that our beliefs are going to drive our actions, and those beliefs that drive our actions will lead us either toward a godly end or a more worldly end. We want to evaluate that. So that's what we're going to be doing this summer. We're going to go back through Barb's material, her weight loss Bible study, which I really think is more aptly named Renewing of the Mind Bible Study. We're going to learn to think differently about our emotions, about what's possible when we have an emotion. Is it possible to actually process it differently than we might have in the past? Is it possible to have a different view of our bodies, of dieting, of food? I want to say, yes, it is possible. And this Bible study is actually going to lead us that way. It's going to be a little different than last time because we're going to do only one of her Bible studies each week. And in addition to what I have at the blog site for that, there will be support material there as well, of course, throughout the week for people who aren't necessarily doing this study, as well as those who are. But in addition to the Monday postings, we are going to also offer a weekly online class, and whether you attend or not, you will be able to get a recording of what goes on in that online class. I will be posting details about that at the blog. There will be a minimal charge for each class session. So if you want the recording or if you want to show up, there's going to be, I'm going to charge the least amount that I possibly can without it being free, because I need to pay for the service that is our host for these online classes. So that's what's going to be on tap this summer. And since Barb has 12 studies, and I will be supplementing it a little bit with some of my own, we're going to be going through basically the midway into September. But that's awesome too, because that is when, sometime in the early fall, is when Barb plans to release her new 30-day Bible study. And we will be going head on into that material, I'm sure. I'm excited about that. But right now, we're going to be launching into, or relaunching into, Barb Raveling's Weight Loss Bible Study material, one a week, here at the blog site with video support and other blog posts that will be supporting you as well. So don't think I've given up the ship for the summer. I'm not. It's going to be a little lighter writing at the blog, though, because I am trying to develop other materials for you all that will take you where you need to go in your godly goal setting and pursuing. So I hope that answers some of the questions you may have. We're going to be renewing our minds.